Day 2 of the Alberta Fall Tour starting right now. So, where are we headed, Elyse?
Barrhead Canadian Reformed Church.
Barrhead Canadian Reformed Church, aka almost Nearlandia, but not quite. And road trip.
Continue straight on.
We're going to be meeting up with the school club for dinner, so that'll be cool to meet some of them. We're going to have some pizza together. They're going to help set up and help with registration and baking and snacks tonight, so it'll be really cool to meet with some of them.
So we've arrived at Barrhead Canadian Reformed Church. We're getting set up for our presentation tonight. It's so good to see so many volunteers from the Barrhead community helping out as well.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm getting a feeling of deja vu here in Barrhead because look at this, we're back in the same room.
Feels like it was yesterday. Pizza has been graciously donated by the Nearlandia Co-op. Cheers for Nearlandia Co-op.
Nearlandia Co-op.
All right, this is Elyse. I've stolen the gimbal from Daniel, and he doesn't quite trust me with it, but you know what? I think he's just got to learn to deal with that and listen to me sometimes. So anyhow, with me I have Brenda. Brenda was with us in God and Government Youth last year, in actually this year, in February, and she was telling me a story about how she met with a senator while she was there and had a really good connection with that senator. So I thought I would get her to share her story with you.
Well, we met with a senator who was very pro-choice, so she didn't agree with what we were talking about. She didn't agree with our stance, and so we got to talk to her about abortion, which is something she is very for. And the coolest part was afterwards we got to leave her with some pamphlets from ARPA, and she emailed us back a couple weeks later saying that if we ever wanted to meet with her again, we were welcome to meet with her in Edmonton. And this past summer we actually did that. We had coffee with her in Edmonton, and we got to continue our discussion, and we actually got to touch on a few new issues on how we can help support people so that abortion is not necessary. And so it was really interesting to hear her point of view as well.
You had one conversation and that took you somewhere, and I think that that is something that a lot of Canadians can they need to hear. They need to hear that this topic on abortion is something that we as Canadians want to talk about, and that we need to start that conversation, and it's really easy to start that conversation. So thanks so much, Brenda. It's good seeing you.
All right, I got the gimbal back.
I do so much better spontaneously. Anyhow, God and Government Youth, next year, February is the place to be, and I've been telling them to watch for the promo in the event tonight, so good stuff.
So it's the end of the presentations here up in northern Alberta, and I'm actually with an ARPA rock star. Her name is Jacqueline Hamoon, and she is a rock star because she organizes all kinds of ARPA events up here. She helped out organizing this event today. She's just awesome. And Jacqueline, what are your concluding thoughts to end this vlog?
The presentation was awesome. I encourage anybody to go and everybody to go. You will learn so much between what is important in family, abortion, as well as what we as Canadians can do with our governments. And I hope to see a lot of you guys there because I do watch your vlog, and I encourage you to get involved and participate because the joy you have with the outcome that you see in the end is phenomenal.
Amen.